That's one big tip for y'all. Really, really get good, become technical if you want to get into that product management side of things, and you kind of get the best of both worlds. Um, I want to understand now, Yuna. So you did so well, right? You came from your undergrad at Korea. You came to UC San Diego, did an amazing job, met the founder of Qualcomm, became a staff product manager. Why did you decide to go back to school and get an MBA at UCLA? What was the whole motivation behind that? And then let's go in later about how it helped you kind of in your work life.
Yeah, and the moment when I was thinking about when I wanted to solve the bigger problem,
Hmm.
that was like 4 or 5 years ago. And then I checked in my product manager in my team and same division, how they work, what they work, and I talked to them, and then I would like to know about their jobs, and I learned that they do more business than what I expected. So
Interesting.
those part I wasn't exposed to any project, right? I was internally working or externally working with my customers, engineers, so not like the marketing and sales. So I really didn't know, but then I was more curious about it. Then how the product manager solved the business problem. What is their business problem? I would like to learn more. Even I closed with my product managers, and I couldn't imagine all the things because they are really busy about it.
Hmm.
But I know that just rough idea what they might know about the finance side and there's some forecasting and market analysis. I thought those are topics that maybe I can read this from somewhere, or I can study from like a certificate program. And I know those are, I can put in more effort, but at the same time, I miss some academic environment. I mean, MBA is different, of course. I also looking for some community, and
Hmm.
that perspective, I really think that maybe part-time MBA would be great opportunity for me. That's what I was looking for. I feel very happy that what I thought and what I decided that aligned with what I feel right now. That I know I'm not feeling afraid about any business problem, the new problems that I need to solve in my product management role, because something I know from my school make me feel like, oh, it's just similar to a certain case that I already like
Yeah.
learn about it in some class problem that so makes them feel like chill it. It's okay. You can figure it out and there's a way to solve it. So doing good.
That's awesome. So for our viewers who are curious, Yoon and I had about our first 2 years, a lot of our first 2 years together in several classes at UCLA, and a lot of our classes are heavily case-based classes. And you may be wondering why. Why am I keep learning about cases? And what we mean by cases is just like certain situations that happen with companies, like say Walmart wants to launch a new product, Coca-Cola has a new revenue stream, and that's like what we're learning. So for Yuna, going back to business school was a way to get more business acumen, and learn kind of more about the business side of things, especially within that product management side. So thanks kind of for bringing that up, Yuna. Um, do you feel like you've learned a lot through business school, and how has it been compared to engineering side of things? Because you actually are kind of like a very rare commodity who has that very technical background as well as that business background. What have both of them been like, per se, in comparison?
I think that I can see the much more common ground because
Oh,
the
so interesting.
your daily job is not exactly same as what you studied, right?
Hmm.
So how many is it all of, I mean, common ground, I feel like a problem solving perspective, engineering problem or business problem. They always have some variables and you need to identify what you can influence, what you cannot influence. So in that perspective, I think both academia and I mean, my current work, like academia gave me a lot of opportunity to the practice on that, and then that gave me some more confidence and resilience on my work, and then it's really connected. And I think I know product management, you need to learn every day. New
Hmm.
technology is coming, and how you like. lead in your market and how you position and what's your 5 years plan, 10 years plans, and then we already talk about the 30 years in plan as well.
That's
So
crazy.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, I think I feel like both school and really helps me to equip to be jump onto the problems. Yeah, maybe some of the knowledge is still related and helps, but you it makes me feel like having a good positive attitude that like
Mhm.
work on and study about the new stuff and the solving the problems.
For people who want to get into product management, do you recommend them going to business school and a master's in computer science, or do you think they can just kind of go that route through work experience?
I think it depends on the person. Honestly, for me, I think I like to have the both, and it was a fit for me. But there are so many people already have MBA and engineering degree as well, both. But you need in a certain way of MBA-ish kind of education if you only have experience on engineering. And if you do the only MBA, then you're a certain way that you continue to pursue your time and get some certificate and or catch up in the technical insight as well. And both wise, and it's like it can be any form. It can be a school, it can be the certificate program, a smaller product school, and anyway. But then I feel that schools are most efficient for me to pursuing, and then makes me feel okay and better. So I think it really depends on the person. Yeah, but I feel it's totally worth it.
That's pretty cool. Thank you going over kind of product management and the entryway for you as well as our future kind of listeners who want to get into that certain field. I want to go over now one of the companies you founded at UCLA. So it's called Shit Snacks. Um, and I'll let you talk a little bit more about that, but let me give the viewers some background about that. So at UCLA, you have an option to build a company for your capstone project, which is kind of like your final project. And we call this, I believe, BCO, right? And then you can go a little bit more into that. But essentially, you build a company with a few of your classmates, and you bring it to product. You bring it to market, and you try and sell your product all the way from idea all the way to selling the product to actual customers. Our previous guest, Jake, he did something similar with his undergrads, where they were a part of the entrepreneur club. Imagine a bunch of people in undergrad, entrepreneur club. Their idea was building shirts and then selling it out on Brew and Walk